Something about this AI situation. There is a lot of AI going around, and I understand there's a lot of good uses for generative AI, but you got to keep in mind there's also a lot of bad uses for generative AI. In the last year alone, I want to say from early 2025 to where we are right now in 2026, you can count on your fingers the amount of time you've seen generative AI being used in a useful, progressive manner versus all the times you have seen deep fakes and yellow journalism and memetic warfare in the last couple of months. It really shows you the direction that we're heading in as people, and I'm truly scared. I know this sounds crazy, but whenever I get the opportunity, I make my daughter sit down and watch AI videos when I'm there, and I make her do what they do in China and do the AI detection, because I don't want to get to the point in the future where my children could be misled by characters who aren't even real. Fuck bad characters who, have, crazy heinous intentions. Now there's a possibility that our children and descendants can be misled by people who didn't even exist in the first place. And if that doesn't bother you even just a little bit, then maybe you shouldn't have had kids, my nigga. Like, you got to think about this. There's already schools down in Florida that have integrated full AI teaching, right? And they're so successful that other schools in the county are now modeling their education system off of that. Now, get me wrong or get me right. I feel like us kids who grew up in the early 2000s, we had peak childhood. We had the best experience. We had the face-to-face in-person experience, and then we had the third person behind the screen experience. You know what I mean? Versus this newer generation that is just solely third person behind the screen. It is not face to face. They lack so much social connection and social abilities. I am generally afraid for anything after Gen Alpha. If we don't do anything to save them now, there will be anything to save the future. I'm sorry, I start to stutter and rant when I lose my train of thought, but I really feel like since I have became a commentary person that I should speak on certain things. And now granted, no one cares about my opinion because I hold no authority in my local community nor on the internet, but I'm just a random guy who has a lot of opinions, and I personally truly feel like we need to be doing something, especially when it comes to this fucking AI bullshit. Oh,